house expected here tonight, Coach. Over 70,000, and the fans still filing into Mercedes-Benz Stadium just west of downtown Atlanta. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
What the hell y'all got on? Look like y'all put too much bleach in y'all uniform. I said, look like they put too much bleach in y'all uniform.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks it away from arm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, shit. That nigga coming. Okay.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He'll let it fly for Austin. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
Maybe even farther.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
True front.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Give it up. Come on.
Nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
Damn.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
JD probably like, what the hell this nigga doing?
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He got 29 yards that time. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Here's Prescott, flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end. And this is caught for a foul.
Way to drop it off in there, Dad.
Tavon Austin, 45 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
That's all right, I owed you
The
there.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Get there, man. Let's go.
Loses the football.
Get up, get up, get up.
Say they have it, they do.
Yeah, man, we banging niggas out there, boy.
Opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to.
Nope.
But this game counts.
True play, supposed to pick it up and keep running.
Preseason, he'd get a mulligan, but this is for real. So, not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
Short move, but can't find much space. Dropped just inside the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Prescott on play action. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Don't hand the ball off no more. You seen what they did.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
He let it go once. He let it go again.
We'll see what they do here this go around.
Big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. It's a game of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here. This is the tight end fan.
Yeah, how you let him break the tackle on his dude? That was a kill shot, boy.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Right there.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
Here we go.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And the running lane's
non-existent
in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. On third down, it's Prescott. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. A big 30-yard play on third. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flooring to make the stop.
He overthrew that nigga.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And now it's third down. Prescott from the gun.
Oh,
It's Olsen.
Big Greg
This is going
Olsen.
to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs
Big Greg
35.
Olsen.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. That's good for 28 yards. To the air again, Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Dak Prescott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
That's contained as fast as running back was good.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
That nigga got his ass toasted.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On play action, Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more.
Damn, I thought that dude was going to come in front of me. That was my bad. I didn't know he was going to get blocked.
And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
That nigga, that was 6.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Play action now, Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A reminder coming up at halftime. It's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong person.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Ross, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2nd and 11. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Not that time.
Double team, and it's intercepted. LaShawn Sims with the INT. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Oh, shit.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And all the way out just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make, because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. Remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott, they'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. There he goes inside the 30.
What the fuck?
Some space here. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 6-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run down here with Procise. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what, with his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
So you're supposed to juke in and be gone.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
McCaffrey following the penalty. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He's going to fire one deep left, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's McCaffrey. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. And he rifles one incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. But now it's 3rd down. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now here's Pollard. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Here's Pollard again. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They'll look to run with Freeman. Yeah, Freeman was trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Now they'll run it on the toss. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Shane Ray in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at the 15. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because...
Oh, wide open, complete.
Damn, bro.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
54 Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Wild Bill. 26.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20.
Come on, bro. Are you serious?
A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am...
And he can't get a He's taken down. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
Come on, man.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now they try the right side here. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I'll be on the mind.
So for the Buccaneers, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.